Hey guys, this is Michael Huffaker. I introduced myself, but I think I would hope everybody that gets the video here knows who I am. We've got relationships in the past or current relationship, and I just want to share with you kind of my passion, or what's become my passion here for the last 4 years. One thing I understand is that people are busy. Their time is very important to them, and so through different avenues, I've talked with a lot of you via telephone, via sitting down. I've shared with you some of the things we do, maybe at a Limu Experience party. But I guess, I just want to share with you on, a more intimate scale, kind of what it is that we've got here, what it is that we do here, and the systematic way that we've been able to build a business now for 4 years in network marketing via the Limu Experience. So I appreciate you taking the time. I know your time is very important to you, and I'm going to send you this video and another one right behind it that will be, again, more in line with the system that we run here. But I appreciate you taking the time, and I do want you to understand that your time is very important to you. So, guys, I've been doing this now since January of 2012. I've never done the industry before, and I absolutely love it. I think one thing I figured out here in a little over 4 years is that for the most part, people don't really understand network marketing. We don't learn about it in school. We're not educated about it. And I feel like it's kind of my quest here. And one of the passions that I have here is educating people on what network marketing is all about. And this has been an amazing ride. Like most of you know, I started my ride out of college playing professional baseball. Drafted by the Cardinals in '97, picked up by the Rangers in '01, and surgery in '03 kind of took me out of baseball and really kind of stymied the dream that I always had of being a Major League Baseball player. Matter of fact, a couple of the guys that I'm sending this to now had the same dream. So I would say actually the two that I'm sending it to today had much more success than I did, but we all started with the same goal in mind, which is to make a career of baseball. And for me, I knew in the fall of really the spring of 2003 that my journey was over and it was time to do something else in life, begin another journey. And so when I finished my accounting degree from the University of North Alabama here in Florence, I went to work for my dad here. He's been a successful CPA, owned his own firm now for over 40 years. And I went to work with him for two reasons. One, it was a paycheck. And two, I really thought I would enjoy working with my dad. Accounting never became a passion of mine, but I learned a lot of things about business by working with him, and those are things that you couldn't put a price tag on. Also, during that time frame, guys, I did what a lot of baseball players do, and that I began the road of instructing kids. I did it via baseball instruction, softball instruction. I started my own travel ball organization. I used to run camps. I used to work with high schools around here just to share a little bit of the knowledge that I had and my passion for baseball with kids, and I did that for about 9-10 years. So I combined my accounting work with the baseball lessons and things of that nature. I combined those two and really worked a lot of hours. 80+ hours per week was pretty normal for me. I would say 60 to 80 hours a week was a pretty normal work week for me. And at some point in time, I probably 4 or 5 years into combining both of them, I started to realize I was spending more time with other people's kids and not enough time with Belle, Maggie, and Jill, my 3 daughters who are now 12, 9, and 6, and that time goes by so fast. And the one thing that we can never get back here is time. And I started to see that as I didn't have a passion for what I was doing during the day, outside of working with my dad, which was an incredible experience, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't have passion for it. And at night, I think I just got tired of the monotony of baseball instruction and started to see that maybe I was going to be missing things down the road that my own children were going to be taking part of. And so I started looking for other ways to create maybe an income stream on the side or something else that I could do to create income for my own household so I could spend time with my own children. That was really where my mindset began in 2007, 2008, but nothing really it was a couple of job offers that I didn't feel like I needed to take. It was a couple of other things that I could have gotten involved in that didn't really fit, my passions in life. But in January of 2012, a dear friend of mine introduced to me for the very first time, my first time to ever hear of it, and the first time that I ever really started to learn about network marketing. And so in January of 2012, I began my journey here with the Lemu experience, and it's been life-changing. It's been life-changing on several factors. And you know, I can't really put into words what it's meant to me, but the friendships that I've gathered here are amazing. The learning process here has been incredible, and I guess all the experiences that I've had here are things that I can never ever really put into words for people that I share it with. But it's been a lot of fun. This is something I got involved with a little over 4 years ago, and now for over 2 years, this has become my full-time income. And the reason I'm sharing it with you is because I'm passionate about it. Don't feel like this is something that I'm trying to talk you into doing. It is something that I always feel like I need to share with people because it's been life-changing for me, and if it's been that way for me, why couldn't it be for someone like you? And it may not be a fit for you at the time you're at in your life, but I'm going to share it with you. And so this is one of 2 videos, like I said earlier. The second one I'll send you is more the system that we run. But just to kind of give you a quick overview of the Lemu experience, and guys, I can send you links and things of that nature to get more information to you if that's what you want. But at the end of the day, just to kind of give you a quick overview, in my 4+ years here, guys, I've had the very good fortune, probably the best fortune that I've had here, is that I've gotten to get to know not only the owner of this company, but he's also someone who's had massive success in the industry of network marketing. And I've been able to kind of get into his, I guess, take my ear and listen to the things that it takes to build a successful business over time here. I knew this, it wasn't going to be a 1-year process or a 1-week process for sure. This is a growing process that I started on the side that's become a full-time income. That would probably be the best thing that's happened to me, is I've grown a relationship with the owner. 2, I've gotten to do this with a lot of good friends of mine. And so guys, the Lemu experience has been around since 2004. This has been a debt-free and profitable company since the day it started. Pretty unique story behind that I can share with you at another time. But we're in the health and wellness industry. Gary went that route because he saw that industry trending up. Even back, 12, 13 years ago, he knew the health and wellness industry was trending up. And now when we hear phrases like clean eating, organic, and all those types of things, we know where a lot of people's mindsets are headed towards better health, better wellness. And I was at the age where I better start thinking about it too. Not where I want to be, that's for sure, but my mindset's much better than it was before I got started here. And at the end of the day, we have a unique product, guys. We basically own a patent to a liquefying process of a brown seaweed. We combine it with some fruit juices to really put inside of our 3 products. And I'm very excited about what it's done for people here over the last 4 years that I've been involved. The flagship product of our company is called Lemu Original. This is basically brown seaweed in a bottle with mango, apple, pear, and papaya juices. And this was, at the end of the day, I tell the people this is just a high-powered liquid vitamin. It's got a lot of vitamins and minerals packed inside of this bottle. A couple of shots a day gives people a lot of what they're not getting in their everyday diet. And it's just a liquid food source at the end of the day, something that I've seen some great testimonies on in my 4 years here. Another thing we have here is called Lemu Lean. We call it a meal replacement shake. A lot of people use it for weight loss. Some people enjoy it for the post-workout meal that they get after coming out of the gym. This is also can be used to add great nutrition to someone's diet that's looking to even add weight. It really is kind of used for whatever you want to use it for, but it has the super nutrient inside of it. That super nutrient is fucoidin, and it's in all of our products. But this is a tremendous product. People are always looking for ways to lose weight or to replace a meal, something fast, something on the go. And guys, really at the end of the day, this is an amazing product that's been tremendous now for almost a decade inside the Lemu experience. Something that caught my eye early on here, guys, was Blue Frog. Now this is Blue Frog 2. We introduced this about 2 years ago. Prior to that, we had Blue Frog. Guys, the energy drink world is booming. Rockstar, you've got Red Bull, you've got Monster, you got 5 Hour Energy, you got all these ways that people are looking to get that punch of energy. But for the most part, it's a lot of bad stuff out there. There's a lot of bad things that people are putting into their systems. And this is a healthy alternative to some of the junk that's out there. in the energy industry, you know, the energy drink industry. This is a tremendous product. The only reason we introduced Blue Frog 2 was basically because this has got twice as much punch, about 50% more caffeine than the original Blue Frog. And this has also got a little bit less sugar. It's packed full of B vitamin. It's an all-natural caffeine source. This is a great product that I'm very proud of. It's probably my favorite product of everything that we have here. And to replace someone that's drinking some of the stuff that's out there in the marketplace that they know is not good for them, that they know is going to give them a crash effect, and replace it with a healthy alternative is something I've enjoyed doing over the last 4 years. But at the end of the day, guys, I did not come here to sell products. I always thought that's what network marketing was. I always thought it was just taking a lot of product and selling it. That's not what I do. We are the Limu Experience, and that's what we do. We share our experience here with people. And I want to, when I say, you know, we don't sell, we share. In the next video that I'll send you here in a few minutes, guys, that's all it is. It's a sharing system that we have here, and it's one that's been able to build a really successful organization for many people here in the Limu Experience, and I'm going to share it with you. So guys, obviously if there's anything that I've showed you here in the first video that you want more information on, you know I can get that to you. But here in the second video that I will send you, just know that I'm going to share with you the system that we run to build a business behind the awesome product line that we have here and the awesome company that we're a part of. So thank you for taking the time. I can't, you know, say that enough. And I'll shoot you something else soon. Have a great day.